Hi guys, welcome back to Fragments of a Simple Life, where every video I make is super simple. Today I am back with the practical encyclopedia of cakes and cake decorating, classic, celebration, novelty, and party cakes, the complete guide to essential techniques, over 200 recipes, and 1,000 photographs. The photographs is really what I kind of look at with you guys in this book. It is huge. Like I said, encyclopedia. It's a pretty thick book, really heavy. It's like coffee table book size. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's a humongous book. And I don't remember where we last left off, but I'm sure it was me making fun of the pictures. This book is from, I believe, the late 90s, like 1999 or something. But some of the cake decorating looks much older than that. And as a person in my 40s, I am allowed to say that. It looks even more vintage than it is. That's the polite way of putting it. So let's go ahead and open this humongous book. I do have like a little post-it, I think, right here. There's a post-it. So I can just turn to that page and see where we left off. Oh my God, it's so large. I think we already saw that cake. Oh, that's right. Last time we were looking at holiday cakes. Let me see if I can center this a little more. See that? More Christmas. These are all ones that we looked at already. Ladybug cake. A scary rainbow snake. An elephant cake. Look at its eye. It's just... I mean, this is not cute. They put money on it. This one's kind of cute. Porcupine cake. So let me turn. That's supposed to be a cow. I mean, it's just terrible, right? Dinosaur cake. Yeah, these are all the cakes that we looked at last time. So now we're on a section that is called Fun and Games. Please do not ask me what that exactly means. We're gonna find out together, I guess. These cakes are terrible. This is absolutely what nightmares are made of right here. I'm not a big fan. It says baking does not always have to be a serious business. Celebrate any event with a novel cake design that will provide an amusing twist to traditional occasions, because that's fun, right? Using a range of colors and icing techniques, cakes can be fashioned into almost any design you can dream of. Dreams coming true right here. From a pinball machine to an army tank, from spaceships to circus clowns, your imagination is really the only limit. Okay, let's get started. I apologize if you guys hear background noise. I do live in Southern California. The winds are really, really bad. I am not currently near a fire, but my heart goes out to everybody who is affected. But yes, I'm in Southern California and we're having a windstorm basically. Okay, this is not bad, kind of weird. It's called an artist box and palette. Making cakes is an art in itself. And this cake proves it. It's the perfect celebration cake for artists of all ages. This is pretty cute. So there's like a little palette, like where they were like mixing colors or trying colors. I think that's what it's supposed to be. And then this little artist box with like all your supplies in it. And then there's the actual palette. This just looks very much like Play-Doh. It's fondant, but it looks like Play-Doh. It looks like they did a square fruit cake. And yeah, and then this is just icing fondant. It gives you step-by-step instructions on everything they made. I can't talk too much mess on this one. This one's not bad. Is this supposed to be wood? I guess so. It kind of looks like, do you guys know the game Backgammon? This It looks like something that a backgammon game would go in, because it's kind of like a suitcase and you open it up and then you can set it up. That's what that reminds me of, like a wooden backgammon case. A strawberry cake. Oddly enough, inside it's a quick mix sponge cake, not an actual strawberry cake. This one is cute though. I don't know like when you would use this or why. Maybe if you had a kid that like loves strawberry shortcake. I know I'm like aging myself. Who loves strawberry shortcake? I don't know. But I mean like strawberry shortcake, the character, not the dessert. It's very interesting that it's actually like a heart-shaped cake. You can see right here in this picture. But then they made the stem to cover that part and gave it the greenery so it doesn't look like a heart shape anymore. It's pretty cute though. This one is 5 stars. I don't know why you would do it. Maybe, oh wait, it says, this is a good idea. A summertime cake or for someone who's simply mad about strawberries. It's cute. Okay, this one's weird. A sailing boat, not a sailboat. No, a sailing boat. Make this cake for someone who loves sailing or is going on a journey. You can even personalize the cake with a rice paper name tag flag written in food coloring pen. It's a little weird. What is this part supposed to be? I don't know anything about boats. Is this like tie downs? Is that always there on a boat? I don't know. It's cute. This like rice paper kind of looks like paper towel. I know it's probably like not picking up on camera, but it has like a texture to it that's making it look like it's napkin or like paper towel. It's a sponge cake with apricot jam inside. I wonder if they put apricot jam in the empty spot. I don't know. It's fine. It's not too bad. I feel like this water part is weird. Again, like it's fondant or like some kind of icing, but it looks like Play-Doh really bad. Oh my gosh. A shirt and tie cake. This is not well done. Like this is so bumpy. I can literally see like fingers in it. This middle part right here is tissue paper. That's tissue paper inside the cake, and right here and all around it, that's tissue paper. You couldn't think of anything else to put there. The lines are like super bumpy and like not evenly piped. This does not, I mean, I couldn't do it, so maybe I shouldn't talk mess, but it just looks like crooked. It looks unfinished. I don't like it. And it's a coffee flavor butter icing cake. Wait, this cake is a quick sponge cake with coffee flavor butter icing, apricot jam, confectioner's sugar, sugar paste, and then the food coloring. Where is the jam going? And does apricot jam and coffee go together? I feel like no. I don't know. Does it? Even in this picture, the lines look more straight than they do right there. I don't know what happened. It says, instead of buying the man in your life a shirt and tie for his birthday, make him a cake for a deliciously novel surprise. No. What's that movie called? Is it called Office Space? And the boss has like big glasses and he wears like a shirt and tie like this. That's what it reminds me of. I don't know why. What? Licorice candy cake. If licorice is a favorite, this is a cake to fantasize over. Okay. Larger than life, its base is a Madeira cake filled with butter icing and is topped with look-alike licorice candies. What is this? Why does that look like coronavirus? What is this? I don't know. It's really bad. And these look so lumpy. and uneven and not smoothed out. This looks like somebody's like blood cells under a microscope. This I understand, like the vintage kind of candy. Does licorice come in yellow? I know black licorice. I know red licorice. I don't know. Maybe they're talking about those vintage candies. And then there's no licorice flavoring in the cake. You know you can buy a little licorice flavoring and put like a couple drops in to make something taste like licorice. Kind of like almond or, pistachio or whatever. Yeah, just more apricot jam. Everything has apricot jam in it in this whole entire book. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. Why does this look like a little vintage like stop motion figure from like Sesame Street or something? It looks like a little stop motion clay figure. Who's eating him? A camping tent. The perfect cake for a child who enjoys camping. You may find it easier to cover the sides of the cake first and then the top rather than all in one. I'm not doing this. I like the coconut though, the coconut grass, and I do appreciate if I scoot it over. You can see right here he has like a little tiny like cup of cocoa, or I don't know, maybe he's like a 10-year-old that's had a really like hard life or something, so he needs coffee. I don't know. I'm just gonna turn the page. Wait, I gotta check. Yep, it's another cake with apricot jam, in case you guys are wondering. Dartboard. Okay. See, I turn the page and I get something that's actually kind of cool. I have a dartboard. I'm actually not bad at darts, I gotta say. I have a dartboard in my garage and we play all the time. My husband and my son love playing together with a dartboard. It's like one of those big, like professional ones too. It's fun. It says, start the decoration several days before this cake is needed. Lots of patience and time are required. If the cake is well sealed to begin with, the decoration can be worked on in stages. It does seem like a lot of steps. Like putting putting the black fondant, then cutting each of these little triangles exact. Then you have to get the lines and put it on in opposite colors, like black with yellow, yellow with black, black with yellow. That's a lot. And then really, really, really well done piping on all of the numbers. Then they even made the darts out of candles. This is a really well done cake to me. This is really cool for someone who loves to play darts. My son would actually probably love having this for his birthday. I'm not doing it, but I think he would actually like it. I think he would think it's cool. Yeah. It also has apricot jam in it, just so you guys know. Spaceship. Aww. That's my father-in-law's name. He passed away. The anniversary of his passing is actually this coming weekend, and he spelled his name with a C. That's very weird. Anyways, spaceship, and he was a pilot, not in space, just regular airplanes. For this cake, the triangles for the jets should be covered separately, then stuck into position after the cake is decorated. This is a lot of like chopping this cake up. I would be so afraid that I would get like one piece wrong and it would have like ruined everything. It's cute though. I don't know how I feel about the pink. I feel like it should be like silver or gray. I don't know. They could do so much more with cakes these days. I wonder what the 4 is because he's turning 4? Guess so. Oh wait. Sponge cake, check. Butter icing, check. Apricot jam, check. I think they might use it to moisten the cake, but I just think it's so funny that everything is apricot. Chessboard. Ooh, this is cool too. I don't know how to play chess. Do you guys know how to play chess? One time my husband tried to teach me how to play chess, and he literally tried to teach me for like 5 minutes. And then he's like, okay, let's play. And I was like, I don't understand anything that you just said. And I got mad. This is a true story. And I may or may not have tipped the chessboard over and been like, I don't want to play with you anymore. My husband's so competitive. He's kind of a jerk at stuff like that. I love him, but it's true. Like, don't play Monopoly with this man. He thinks it's funny to like buy out every single thing and to try and be sneaky. He's very competitive. I'm like, dang, you should have been like a stocks guy, like a trader or investor guy, because you're very like, I don't know, cruel. And he's very quick about it too. He's not a fun person to play games with sometimes. Anyways, chessboard. He taught both my children how to play chess and has patience. And now my kids can play chess together, but I'm like, leave me out of it. And I just go read a book. It says, for this cake to look most effective, the squares have to be very sharp edges. So take care to neaten them as you stick them into position. That makes sense. This one's very well done. It's very, very clean. Looks really cool. I wonder what these are, like little, what are they called? Like fragies or whatever. I don't know what they're called. Hold on, let me check. 3 tablespoons apricot jam, warmed and sieved. So that's a yes. You guys, what is this? You can read it, right? What is that? That looks like my first phone, though. I'm not gonna lie. This looks like my first phone when I was like 18. Holy crap. It's just not well done. I don't mind that it's like an old phone because this book is old, but it doesn't look good. Like, it should be a little bit shinier, right? I can like literally see like the dust on it. What are these numbers? What is this? What do these buttons do? What do these buttons do? Nobody knows. It's really not great to me. It says mobile phone cake for the upwardly mobile man. This novel cake is the business. Oh no. It says the dial pad is made from small candies. That's why they're like perfect squares. However, you could increase the quantity of sugar paste icing slightly, color it as wished, and then cut it into shape. I don't like it. It does have apricot jam in it though, in case you guys are wondering, for sure. I don't know. I can't talk too much trash though because this is quite similar to how my phone really looked. Holy crap, a personal stereo. It's a cassette tape player. I don't know if you guys know what a cassette tape player is. I'm sure you do because everything that's old is new again. And yes, I did have a cassette tape player, not just a Discman for CDs. I also had a cassette tape player. It says, personal stereo. This loud cake in noisy colors will be a smash hit. The cake board is optional. It looks like it would be a very small cake, like a cake for one person. It says to make the headphones unravel a little of each of the licorice wheels and place in position on the table or board. If you are using, overlap the unraveled ends of the licorice wheels, sticking them together with a little water. Use a pin or a thin metal skewer to make a small hole in the bottoms of the licorice wheels, then press a licorice bootlace onto each one. Fascinating. The headphones are the best part. They're really well done, I have to say. And yes, this cake has apricot jam in it, 4 tablespoons. What the hell? Guys, wait, so immature. It looks so gross. It's a hot dog cake And a circus cake. Okay. Wait. How do they do this? It says, make a meal of a cake. This hot dog tastes nothing like the real thing. It is much more delicious and looks very attractive when cut into slices. Okay. Okay, so you need a jelly roll mix, sugar, coffee flavor, butter icing, and then the hot dog is a truffle cake mix. So it's like chocolate, apricot jam, and then food colorings. I want to see how they did this. Shape the truffle cake mix into a sausage about 9 inches long. Place the jelly roll on the work surface and slice along the middle lengthwise to make the bun. Oh my gosh. Guys, I don't know. I don't know. I feel uncomfortable. And they made it look like a pretzel hot dog bun too, kind of with the sprinkles. I think it's supposed to be sesame seeds, but to me it looks like a pretzel bun. Pretzel buns are delicious. Anyways, hot dog. All right, circus cake. It says, this design is very easy to achieve. The miniature circus ornaments measure 2 inches high and can be bought from party stores. Oh, so we don't make them. See, I always thought that you're not supposed to put anything on a cake that's not edible, but they have 1, 2, 3, 4 little circus elephants that you cannot eat. Everything that's on the cake, I think I learned that from Gordon Ramsay. Like, can I eat it? No. Then why is it on the plate? And I really agree with that. Holy moly. You guys. This is terrible. Wait, let me scoot over a little bit. What is this? Okay, this looks like some kind of shiny hat that's not edible. This is crazy how long and like straight the hair is. This face is terrible. Terrible. This shape right here looks like the mask from Scream, kind of like the scary movie. It says clown cake. Make in a clown shaped pan, you know, because everyone has one of those. This is a quick and easy cake to make and decorate. Choose your own nozzle shapes for the designs, following the contours of the cake. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine cutting and taking a bite out of that much red frosting? Your teeth and your lips would be dyed red for like 8 days. Wait, this cake does not have apricot jam. I feel chipped. Probably because it's scary enough as it is. That's horrible cake. I don't even want to read like how to make it. It's terrible. Magic carpet cake. The master of the lamp can also be made out of colored sugar paste icing instead of marzipan if you prefer. So this is a square cake and he's like on a rug, and I guess this is supposed to be the sky and he's flying. He definitely looks like he has a bosom. And he's missing some fingers. His hands are like this. He does have his lamp, so that's good. He should ask the genie to help him out. He has blue eyes for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's bad. These shoes are just like, just wow. It looks like an apostrophe. The best part of it is this little marbling that they did on this rug or whatever it's supposed to be. Yikes, guys. And I don't see our apricot jam in this one either. More terrible things. A Jack-in-the-Box cake. Look at this face. Look at that face. Stars. He looks crazy. And what is this? What is coming out of his head? Is this his hand? Why is his bow a butterfly? Actually, that's kind of creative, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it. It says an impressive, colorful cake which will delight a small party of young children. This cake does require a little extra time and patience, so be sure to start the cake well in advance and not the morning of the party. Ha ha ha. Got it. Oh, our apricot jam is back. Got it. 6 tablespoons. Wow, that's a lot. It doesn't, it just looks scary, and this choice of this like marbling down here, it doesn't look like what Jack in the Box comes in. A Jack in the Box, like it's like decorated on all sides, and it looks like a toy box. And it's usually like yellow or red, and it has stuff on the outside. And it usually says Jack in the Box. And it usually has a crank. There's no crank to make the Jack in the Box pop out. And it looks like Play-Doh. Oh, here's a scary one. This is supposed to be the happy clown. At least this one actually looks like a clown. This fun clown can be made with tiny edible flowers or letters stuck to the sides of the box. This is what a Jack-in-the-Box is supposed to be. They are very confused. I'm very confused by them. Apricot jam is back for this one. I hate it. Treasure chest. Okay, this one's pretty cool. The treasure should be in the chest. That's my opinion. Right? Like, this should open. It says, allow yourself a few days before the party to make this cake. The lock and handles are made separately, then left to dry for 48 hours before sticking them to the cake. The handles do look pretty cool. The lock looks pretty cool. It does have a very nice, well done feel to it. It does look a little more like leather, a little less like Play-Doh. This would be cool for a kid who like loves pirates. It does have 4 tablespoons of apricot jam. I like the shape of it. This one's well done to me. I just wish that it was open and that treasure, like little chocolate coins, were inside. That would be cool. Sand castle. Crushed graham crackers are used to cover this fun cake. That is a lot of graham cracker. It's ideal for children who do not like the richness of butter icing, as only a small amount is used to sandwich the cake. This is cute. This is cute. I'm on board with this. I like the graham cracker. I like the sand castle. I like the shape of it. I like that it's like covered. I think it'd be cool if the cake was like a marshmallow flavor with like chocolate frosting inside. So then you have graham cracker, chocolate, marshmallow. I think that'd be fun. This would be a really cute like summertime cake. Maybe if you were having a end of summer like beach themed party, this would be a really cute idea. I like this one. No complaints. It does have apricot jam. So there's that. We have some ice cream cone cakes. I hope you guys can see that. This picture's kind of small. I'm going to scooch it for you. Here they are right here. This is another cute idea. This I've seen before. This is basically a cupcake inside of a real ice cream cone. I think that's really, really smart. Such a cute idea. And again, really good for summer. Just make sure you have somewhere to safely stand up the cakes in the ice cream cones. I feel like that's like the biggest part. But I've definitely seen this before. People still do this to this day. It says individual cakes make a change for a party. The idea being that each guest has one to themselves. You could even put a candle in a special person's one. That's cute. Yeah, this is a really cute idea. I love it. I think they could be decorated a little bit better than that. But the idea in theory is really cute. Oh my gosh, it's a pizza cake. I'm kind of hungry and that doesn't look too bad. as pizza. As cake, this looks like bad gluten-free pizza because I'm gluten-free. This looks like gluten-free, dairy-free pizza, which I used to be gluten-free and dairy-free, but I missed regular pizza so much that I literally started eating dairy again just so I can have cheese, just so I can have pizza. Because when you eat, so in my opinion, when you eat a gluten-free, dairy-free slice of pizza, what I found that I missed the most was actually the cheese, because dairy-free cheese is just not the same. I missed cheese more than I missed the gluten from the crust. Because a flatbread pizza is a flatbread pizza, which is basically what all gluten-free pizza is. But this looks like gluten-free and dairy-free pizza because it looks like this cheese is not melted. This looks like an open-faced taco. It's like this looks like a tostada, right? We just need some more like ground beef, some beans. Anyways, I'm gonna call this the tostada cake because this cheese is not melted the way it would be. Also, usually on pizza, isn't it mozzarella cheese? Isn't it white cheese, not cheddar cheese? I digress. Quick, easy, and impressive, this deliciously sweet cake is a definite winner for pizza fanatics everywhere. Serve in small wedges. Well, duh. It's pizza. Yeah, it's really cute. I totally dig the idea. It just shouldn't be called pizza. It should be called tostada cake. A market stall. This is cute. I don't know when you would make this or why you would make this, or who you'd make it for. It's a little bit weird because you so much time, so much attention to detail to make all these vegetables. We have like some oranges or clementines, lemons. I don't know what the heck that is. Potatoes, tomatoes. What is this, a persimmon or something? I don't know. Carrots. I don't know what that is. Peppers, eggplant, I think. But then you have to take all of it off because the stand, that's the cake. And this person up here has no neck. I mean, they just really gave them no neck. An open air market stall is the theme for this cake, bursting with colorful produce. Vary this design if you like, adding as wide a variety of fruit and vegetables as you can think of. Okay, again, no one's gonna pop these into their mouths. The fruits and vegetables are not cake. Pinball machine. This is cute. I do not like the pastel colors. The idea in theory is really cute. A pastel colored pinball machine is not something that I think you see all that often. So the design of this machine is well suited to the clean, sharp lines of sugar paste icing fondant. I love it. I like the design of it. I like all of it. I just feel like it needs to be brighter yellow, a brighter pink, maybe like black, not white. You know what I mean? But in theory, it's a really good idea. Computer game. This is a small cake to give to a computer game fanatic. Everyone's a fanatic. The fine rope is made by rolling the sugar paste fondant on a smooth surface with plexiglass smoother to give a neat, continuous finish. It's pretty cool. It's old-fashioned, very vintage, but I like how they drew the game. Looks like some sort of flying game, I think. And a sheet of music. This is pretty cute too. Again, don't put the ribbon. It's not edible, but it's really cool. I just like how well these music notes came out. That's really impressive. You can see up here, they did it by hand. It says, this cake is ideal for musicians young and old, as it requires very delicate piping. That's what I just said. It is advisable to practice first or just get someone else to do it. A banjo cake. Oh, that is a weird looking banjo. For a second, I thought that was a cigarette, and I was like, what the heck? This is not cute, though. It looks like it's too big, the strings. They look all like wobbly. It doesn't look good. It looks unfinished. So many cakes in this book look like really unfinished to me. I don't know if you guys can see it, but just like wobbly, 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 like this like little string of licorice. It's like too big, like too long. It says the perfect cake for the musician and the family. It can be set on a tray or you can cut out cardboard for a template to support it. I don't know, guys. I don't like it. Again, in theory, but not realized. The drum is cute. The drum is simple. Yeah, it's fine. It says the ropes can be made by rolling a hand on smooth work surface, but a plexiglass icing smoother gives it a much better result. It's pretty cool, pretty simple. This is an army tank. I think the colors are way off on this. I feel like if they took the brown fondant and the green fondant and they mixed them together, you'd probably get the right color. This just looks like weird. Really weird. I do like the chocolate log though for like the cannon or whatever you want to call it. That's pretty good. And yes, both these cakes have the apricot jam. A box of chocolates and a gift wrapped package. Oh, this is cute because those are real chocolates and this is a real cake. This is cute. This is smart. I don't like the fake ribbon though. That's not edible. Take it off. But this is really cute. And if you gave this to someone, they probably wouldn't expect that this is a cake. They would probably think that this is like some kind of pillow with chocolates inside. It's really cute. It says, the sophisticated looking cake is perfect for an older child's birthday. No, this is like romantic. And will delight all chocolate lovers. For a younger child, you could adapt the idea to fill the box with the birthday person's favorite candies. I feel like this is more romantic. No? Gift wrap package. This looks like, what is it called? Like Louis Vuitton or whatever? I don't know how to say it. Doesn't it? That's funny. It's the coloring too. It's very fancy looking. It says, if you do not have a tiny flower cutter for the design on the wrapping paper, you could press a small decorative button into the paste icing. That's smart. That's the end, you guys. Next is children party cakes. Look at that. Look at it looking at you guys. It's a kite. So next time we do this book together, we will be on children's party cakes. I thought we were done with the weird cakes. We are not done with the weird cakes. I hope you enjoyed taking this like vintage trip down memory lane, at least for me, because a lot of cakes at kids' parties were decorated like this, or like, you know, potlucks or, you know, just hangouts or whatever. A lot of these cakes are what you saw like on TV and things like that. So they're not exactly modern, but it's fun to look at them and just kind of like shake your head because, I mean, cake decorating has come such a long way. Like that show on Netflix, Is It Cake? Some of these things have become so realistic and the tools are so good that you can't even tell if a pair of Crocs is a real cake or a real pair of shoes. It's just completely different times in this particular book. If you want to see more from me, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching me talk trash on these silly cakes. And I will see you next time. Bye.